turn it around the other side. So one roll, one big stretch. One big stretch. There we go. I had to turn off all your happy sounds. I forgot. There we go. All the way around. Nice. Keep your breathing going. All right, facing forward. Little one side to side. Can you tell we're going to work shoulders today? Don't we always? You expect nothing less. All right, change it to those big circles. I assume everybody can hear me because you're all doing the same thing I'm doing. All right, let's plant those feet. Push, push. Nice easy pace, hips stayed squared to the camera, to your screen. That's it. Nice big stretches. Take it up, over. That's it. Nice. Take it across like you're pushing water. Remember when we used to go on vacation and you had aqua gym? They made you do this in the water. That's it. Push right across. Core is nice and tight. We're going to punch down. Stepping it out. Nobody's angry enough to really punch this morning, I'm sure. That's it. A couple more. All right, last one each side. Extend and up. So tap back as you extend. So you really want to keep the shoulders back and down. Extending, squeeze those triceps. That's it. Looks good. Everybody looks so happy. Thinking about what you're going to do today. That's it. All right, hands right here. Take a step forward, turn, back, and in. So step. So you're turning over that bent leg. If you have any knee issues, you're just going to go side to side like this. If you have knee issues or the lunge bothers you, that's it. Couple more. Last one. All right, big breath up. Big stretch like you just got out of bed. Woo! Shake it off. Okay, first off, we have arms. We have shoulder push-ups. We'll show you a couple of variations. So shoulder push-ups is like a downward dog. So you're aiming the top of your head to the floor. So it looks like this. So instead of being a push-up down, you're actually the crown of your head. Up and down. So if you're on your knees, very similar. You're just not putting chest down, okay? Second, you'll need light dumbbells or nothing at all. Your second one is 4 punches forward, 4 punches up. But you're not getting a big extension. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you might find you bounce a little, but that's okay. All right. So we're gonna do 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We have 4 sets. So you do the math, okay? So we're starting with that shoulder push-up. Getting in position. Here we go. So head down, push up. So the crown of the head is to the floor. Elbows are going back at about a 45. Again, on your knees. Same idea. At your speed. Core's nice and tight. You feel it a little differently, more in the shoulders and lats. You're almost there. And rest. So grabbing your dumbbells. You can go no weight, perfectly fine. All right, shoulders are back and down, a little bend in the knees. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. So not super heavy lifting here. Going for pace. I promise you'll still feel it in your shoulders. That's it. Nice little pace. Keep those hips squared to me and rest. Woo, double shoulder work. All right, we're back to those push-ups. In position. Here we go, head down. So exhaling as you push up. Your pace. Drop to your knees if you need to. Whatever's going to give you the best form. You got 5 seconds. And rest. Woohoo! Shake them out. So shoulders back and down. Little jabs. Ready? Here we go. 4 and 4. So don't go for a big reach. Little jabs. I don't know why I bounce. I just do. I think by the end of this, a feather would feel heavy. You got it. Almost there. And rest. Woo! Shake it out. Back down we go. All right, set it up. Shoulders back and down. Lifting up. Here we go. Woo! That's it. Double check, crown of the head, hairline. Lots more shoulders and chest on this. 5 seconds. Core's tight. Drop it down. Woo! Grab those weights. We're back up. All right, shoulders back and down. Weights up. 4 and 4. Make sure you're breathing. Little jabs. That's it. Nice pace. The sun is making it hot in here, but it's so nice out. Rest. Woo! One more full set of each. Shake it out. Get set up. Here we go. Shoulders back and down, hips up. Drop that head down. Pressing evenly through the whole hand. Trying not to roll out on the sides by the pinky. That's it. If we make your arms sore enough, you won't have to shovel snow. Woo. You got 5 seconds. Push through. You got it. And rest. Last set. Woo. All right, shoulders back and down, weights up. Here we go. 4 and 4. Nice even pace. If the weights become too much, just punches. Now your core is really locked on, so you don't want the hips to be turning at all. Last 8 seconds, push through. And rest, drop those weights. Woo, shake it out. A little bit of shoulder burn. Woo, grab a drink if you need it. All right, so we have abs next. We're gonna be in high plank. I know, work shoulders and then support yourself on your arms. So you're gonna be in high plank position. I do have a modification. So high plank, right underneath. You don't want to be back here. You're gonna bring your knee to the outside, cross it over, push back. So bring it to the outside, cross that knee to the opposite elbow, push back. We're staying on the same side. From there, forearm plank. You're going to lift up and bring it forward. So you're squeezing your core the whole time. You're just lifting with the hips and down. So nice and controlled. Are we ready? All right, hit the floor, people. We have high plank to start. So the modification on this one, if you're on your hands and knees, I just want you to bring your knee to the outside, extend back. You're still staying on the same side. Okay, so just outside and push back. Otherwise, we're bringing it across. Ready? Here we go. So outside touch, cross, press it back. Outside touch, cross, press back. So you're pressing back with that heel, and you're not extending it back in between. So you're outside, cross, then press back. Squeezing the core the whole time. Check. Are you over top of your wrists? Is your bum up in the air? Shouldn't be. Rest. So remember what side you did. Down on your forearms. You're extending out. So plank position. Now lift those hips up. Go back. Squeeze the abs. Rock it forward. Lift up. Rock it forward. So we're not in a hurry. And when you come back to plank position, no sway in that lower back. That's it. Squeeze. So much shoulders already. You got 2 seconds. And rest. Dropping it down. Back up into that high plank. All right. So coming up nice and tall. So outside, cross, push back. Outside, cross, push back. Nice and slow, stopping at each one. So out hold, cross hold, push back. That's it. Oh, those poor shoulders. So try not to drift. Keep that bum down, nice flat back. And rest. Woo, stretch it out, shake it out. Back to forearm, round 2. So nice forearm plank. Here we go. So push back, lift, and then rock forward flat. Lift. So you're bringing your head pretty much between your arms. And forward hold. So really brace it the whole time. You got it. Slow and controlled. If it's too much, just hold the plank. And rest. Woo, back to that original side. So knee tap out, cross, then extend. All right, here we go. So out, cross, extend. Try not to put that foot out down when you extend. Try and leave it up the whole time. That's it. You have 5 seconds. And rest. Ooh, are you really hoping we don't have shoulder work next? Back on those forearms. So again, you can just hold the plank on your knees or toes if it raises too much. Here we go. Raise it up. Push through. Come back flat. Push up. So squeeze the whole time on the way up, and then especially that slow down back to flat. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Nice and controlled. You got it. And rest. Woo, last full set. One more of each. So up in that plank position. Here we go. Outside, cross, push back. Little pause at each place. Remember the modified is just outside and extend. So you get a bit of side, cross, and push back. Balance here, check your bum. It's not up in the air. Shoulders are right over the wrists. Come on, 4 seconds, finish it. And rest. One more set. Woo. All right, down on your forearms. Here we go. So raising it up, right through, and then rock it forward. Little pause on the up, little pause when you come back down. Come on, 10 seconds, you got this. Nice and steady. Okay, last 5, let's go. And rest. Grab a drink. We have bicep curls next. So 2 choices on this one. We're gonna try kneeling. So if you're kneeling, try and have your knees a bit apart versus right together. Nice and balanced, so no sway in the back. Squeeze the glutes. You're coming from a neutral position up. So singles. Exhaling as you curl. Your second, you're going to maybe change out your weights. You're going to have a Y raise. So shoulders back and down. You're lifting to a Y, dropping it to a W press, then back down. So it comes up as a Y, press, and then back down on that Y. Cool? Let's start with those curls. So if you prefer, you can do standing curls, completely up to you. Kneeling is the other option. All right, let's go. So up, so nice and slow. So no funny stuff. Choose a weight that you can control. Now remember, no swinging behind. It's like you're against a wall. Lift and curl, back and down. Really work that arm. So with this one, we're going, the other one doesn't move till the other one's in place. And the body's nice and steady. That power's in the biceps. And rest. So weights, no weights, light weights, up to you. So you've got them on your legs. Come up in a Y, shoulders back and down. Here we go. So Y, press, and drop it back in that Y. So it's almost like a W. Now all you need is a CA. Why WCA? No. I make it my own. That's it. Nice and controlled. Core is tight, especially on this lift. Lift, press, and rest. Woo. All right, back to those bicep curls. So again, standing, kneeling, up to you. One at a time. Here we go. Up and in, up and in. Just drops right back to your side. No momentum here. Make that bicep work. That's it. Looks good, guys. Nice squeeze in that top range of motion. 5 seconds. I may monkey around with these the last few rounds. You never know. And rest. Grabbing your weights. So you're just bringing the top of that dumbbell to your shoulders. So think Y, up, tap it in, W, drop it back down. Y, W press, back down. So you're on that angle. That's it, drop it down. Straight arms on that lift. Press, straight arms down. That's it, press. Finish it here. And rest. Woo! All right, bicep curls. Face them to me, hold them at 90. Curl the top half, extend out. Top half only, out. So when you make that extension out, you keep the upper arm steady to your body. There's no gap, okay? Curl, out. can do this seated. Up to you. Just working a bit of the rotator cuff. Woo, rest. Back to those Y's and W's. Your poor shoulders today. Like Jen says, it looks good on paper. Are we ready? Y lift. Press to that W. So the palms are kind of forward on the 45. Press it out. That's it. If you need to reset in the middle, make sure those shoulders are back and down and you're steady. I would rather you did that than continued on if it didn't feel right. Woo, lift and rest. Woo. All right. Are we ready? Last set of curls. Again, that halfway point, curl the top, take it out. So from the side, you're keeping that upper arm nice and steady. It's a teeny movement out. If it bothers you, just do the curls. A little bit more shoulder in this. 7 seconds. You got it. Push through. Body steady. Core's tight. And rest. Back to those YWs. Woo, shoulders are warm. All right, here we go. So they're on your legs. Core is tight. Straight up. Press it out. Down. Reset if you need to. Up. Press it out. It's like you're a cheerleader. Yay, go team. Lift. Press. You have 10 seconds of work. Lift. Press. Okay, 3 seconds. Finish that rep. Finish that rep. I can see you. And rest. Nice work. Grab a drink. We're going back to abs. How's everybody feeling? Good? Shake it out. Water bottle's not too heavy. All right. Woo! We have curl ups. Whole body curl ups. As long as I don't hit my head, which I've done in the past. So from here, keep your arms separate. So you've got elbows. I'll go this way. So as you come up, you raise one in, bring those elbows to the outside of your knee, drop it back down, other side. If you can, bring both in and extend and hover the legs. But keep the hands separate. It's like you're just driving your elbows in. Second one, we have a V-sit with a bicycle. So you're just extending. Now you can put your foot down on this one, or you sit and cross. Cool. So first we got curl ups on the ground. So here we go. So arms are separate. So curl up the whole thing, extend down. So you don't have your fingertips at your ears. You're at 90 on either side. So extend those legs, curl up, or extend one, curl in. Extend the other, curl in. So your choice whether or not you use one leg or two. And rest. So coming up to V-sit, dig in those heels, squeeze the abs first, lean back just slightly. We're going for bicycles. Elbow inside of the knee, down. So now you can put your heel down each time, or if you can, hover. So core is nice and tight. If you feel anything in your lower back, drop the legs, reset, squeeze, and lean. Slow and controlled on this one. Tapping that elbow to the inner knee and rest. Drop it back down to curl-ins. So remember, it's not fingertips at your ears. It's like you're driving those elbows down. There we go. So curl it, extend. That's it. And remember, one leg at a time is an option. Keep that lower back on the floor. And only extend your legs low if you can control that lower back. So it's a nice big crunch. Almost there. Woo! Rest. All right. So sitting up nice and tall, shoulders back and down. Squeeze that core, lean first. Inside, center. So slow and controlled. So if you have to, you have one knee down, or one heel down, sorry, and cross. If you can lift your feet, you're still going that same pace, but you're extending one. So one will come in, one will come out. Up to you, whatever the best range of motion is with control. Rest. Woo! Back down we go. All right. So squeeze that core, lower back down. Here we go. Drive them both in. Extend. Squeeze it up. Extend. Remember, one leg or two. Really squeeze, especially as you extend. Lots of control. Driving those elbows right down to the floor when you come in. And rest. All right, back to the V-sit. So squeeze first. Shoulders back, then lean. So you've got it. Here we go. Touch, down. So slow and controlled, whichever one you're doing. Keep that chest proud, because what you don't want is to pull over. You want to keep your chest proud. Try and touch that elbow to the inside of the knee. Squeezing the whole time. Rest. Woo. Back to the floor. Last full set. All right, get in position, arms at 90. Here we go. Curl it in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Extend. So elbows right to the floor. Come on, right up. That's it. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And extend. Come on, 5 seconds. Hang on to it. All right, V-sit. Last one here. So squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Flex those feet. Nice and tall. Here we go. So elbow to inside and down. So don't worry about curling your whole body. Nice and tall. If it touches, it touches. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's just elbow in that direction. That sun feels so nice. Come on, last 3 seconds, squeeze. And rest. So quick stretch on the floor, nice and long. Push push your belly up. And relax, roll onto your side to get up. Grab a drink, we're back to arms again. All right, so lighter weights for this one. You're gonna hate me, I know. You're gonna hate me. I know Cheryl's gonna hate me because she yelled at me in class for this once. So, palms are up. So not down, up. 1, 2, 3. Bring it to the center. So you're giving it a squeeze. So palms up, 1, 2, 3. Cheryl's looking at me, together. Palm, 2, 3, together. So it's not a big motion, just little pulses, and then try, and you don't even have to really grab them. Okay, something nice and light. Your second one, you're on your back. It's a narrow row, both are moving. Keep your elbows nice and close to your body. Bending the knees, push. Just like that, they're both moving. But when you're coming down, they're nice and close to the body. Just like that. Oh, I know, Cheryl, it's shoulders, I apologize. All right, so nice and light. soup cans, water bottles, nothing even. Perfectly fine. All right, so palms up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, squeeze the chest. 1, 2, 3, squeeze the chest. So shoulders are still going to be back and down. Try and have them not up by your ears. Squeeze. I love that Cheryl just popped on to show me her approval face. That's it. So glad for mute at that point. Rest. All right, on the ground. I'm going to go sideways for this one to show you. So shoulders are still back and down, knees bent. So elbows are close. Here we go. Push. Now, if you want, you can have your knees at 90. You'll feel this probably chest and tricep, but you want to keep it nice and close to the body, neutral grip. So that means your palms are facing each other. Make sure you're breathing. Feet are down, like I said, or up. Lower back to the floor. Push. Both are moving. And rest. Rolling on your side, popping up. Now, if you don't want to come all the way up, you can do this on your knees, I suppose. All right, lighter weights. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bring it together. So you're not trying to have a super straight arm. A little bit of a bend for that pulse. And then scooping it right through. So the level that your raise is on is the same level that that squeeze is on. You don't need the death grip. Except around my throat, right? That's it. 3 seconds. And rest. Back on the floor. Shoulders are taking a beating today. All right. There we go. Push, press. Alternating. Both are moving. Shoulders back and down. So they're passing in the middle there. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. Feet up or down. Find a pace you can stick with. And rest. Flipping over. Always when you get up to, roll over on your side. Save your back. Woo! Shake it out. Here we go. Pulse, 2, 3, squeeze. So remember, if you have no weights, it's still palms up, and then scoop it together. You can still feel that squeeze, even if you don't have weight. It would just look exactly the same. Bringing the sides of the hands together, serving it up. Almost there. And rest. Back on the floor. You're so close. So close. All right, let's do this. Shoulders back and down. Push, press. That's it. Squeeze that core. Back's on the ground. So don't let the arms come out. They should be skimming the side of your ribs every time they come down. You got it. See, I can't see you like this. I get to look at all your ceilings. Keep it going. Push, push, push. Whatever pace you have, keep it going. Nice rhythm. Rest. Rolling it over. One more full set of each. Your shoulders are loving me right now. I know. Palms up. No, Sandra, I've got a hard pass, okay? And squeeze it. Bring it back. Last round of these, it should be motivating. So really think squeeze, squeeze, right there. That's it. Where are those shoulders? Not at your ears. And you're not going super far back, just right here. And then together. 5 seconds. I found this one in the archives, Cheryl. Woo! Shake it out. Back on the floor. Last one here. Then we have our abbies. All right. Here we go. Shoulders back and down. Both moving. Again, no need for a death grip. Balance them out. Going for a bit of a pace here. Check those shoulders. That's it. Keep breathing. So close. Pretty sure it's single digits. Push. And rest. Push yourselves up. All right, grab a drink. We have a set of abs, and then I promise we'll stretch our shoulders. All right. How are we? Wave at me like that. Ha! Here? So somebody asked you something today, you're like, I don't know, whatever you want to do. And they hand you your Valentine's coffee, champagne. All right. So we have, back to abs, we have crunches. So once you're up, you're up. So again, feet on the floor or feet up. So shoulders are off the ground. 4 pulses, and then you hold it. 4 pulses, and hold it. So you're never coming back down until it beeps. I'm telling you right now. Second one is where you'll need your towel. So we're Russian twist. So shoulders are back and down, but keep that arm extended. So from here, you're going side to side. So you still have that lean, but I want the arms extended. If you have a small towel, aim for the direction, but we just don't want to collapse over. Okay, if you want a little bit more, as you go down, bring a knee in. Totally up to you. Okay, but keep that extension, shoulders back and down. Let's start with that crunch. I know you're all excited. I heard that. All right, so shoulders off the ground, 4 pulses and a hold, 4 pulses and a hold. We don't go back down. Ready? Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4 and hold. So you're only lowering enough that you can get that crunch in there. So you are contracted the whole time. Hold and rest. Grabbing your towel. So play with the distance depending on the size of your towel. So shoulders back and down, lean, straight arms. Touch, touch. Maybe canoeing, whatever you want. Side to side, straight arms, shoulders back. Again, if you want to bring a knee in, you can. Totally up to you. Keep those arms steady. You're going for that extension. You're also pulling outward on that towel. 3 seconds. And rest. Back to crunches. Whee! All right, down we go. All right, legs up or down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. So you're never completely laying on the floor. Your hold is like a 1/1000. And remember, you're lifting with your chest, not your chin. Nice and steady. Rest. Woo! Grab your towel. So shoulders back and down. Extend. Here we go. So side to side. If you're not doing the legs, you can go a little quicker pace. So pulling out on that towel, arms extended. If you're bringing the knee in, it might be a little slower, but you still have those arms extended. If you want to sing row, row, row your boat in your head, you go right ahead. And rest. Drop it down. Go back to those crunches. So remember, feet up or feet down. Lift it up. 4 pulses. Hold it. 4 pulses. Hold. It gets super hard to talk when you hold. No laying on the ground. I mean like relaxing. I expect you to be on the ground now. That's it, come on, find that pace. Squeeze, 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 hold. And rest, grab your towel. Almost there. Extend those arms. Here we go, shoulders back and down, side to side. Nice and quick. Knee looks like this. Squeeze it in, come on. One more full set of these, you got it. 5 seconds. Rest, back on the floor. 1 minute of work. Lift it up. Tuck in that lower back. Lift, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. That's it. Your hold is a 1/1000. Say it really fast, it means you gotta do more crunches. So you pick. That's it. You got it, you got it. You're almost there. 5 seconds. All right, grab your towel for the last time, then we'll stretch. All right, shoulders back and down. If you haven't tried it with the leg, try adding that knee in. Here we go, side. So you do have a lean there. Pull that knee in. Pulling out on the towel. Many reps as you can get in. We're almost there. Keep those shoulders back and down. 7 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, come on up. Lovely work today, folks. All the way back. Stretch it out. Cheryl doesn't have to give me cut eye. Bring it together. All the way out diagonal. Back to center. We're signaling the ships. All right, back and forth, up and down here. So your push, pull. I know it seems like a lot of work to stretch the shoulders. You guys did an awesome job today. A lot of shoulders, I know. Cross. Like Jen says, it always looks good on paper. And I do try them at home, believe me. All right, big circles, side to side. More shoulders than anything else today. All right, big breath up. Press it out. Really pull those shoulder blades apart. Nice wide back. Into your chest. All the way up. Spread it out. Big breath up once again. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Back in, arms all the way up. All the way behind you. Hands in your lower back. Give it a lean. If it makes you dizzy, keep that chin in. Brace the core and come up. Give it a little shake. Get some blood back in those arms. You rocked it. Happy Valentine's Day. Thanks you guys so much. Next week, still virtual, but new schedule, so check it out, okay? Thanks so much.